Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me in yet another video. Today's a little bit different. If you have been following me since I started my videos, you will see that today I'm starting in a different location, and I also look a little bit different. I actually normally start my videos with no makeup and then apply makeup, and today I actually have the end of my day, my makeup wear, and will be taking my makeup off to highlight some areas of my skin. And the reason for that is because today I'm actually going to feature a skincare product. I don't know if you recall, but if you watched my videos up until now, you may have seen, you may have heard, me describe my skin as time has gone on. So I think when I started YouTube, I actually did a skincare regimen routine at that point, and a lot of my products that were featured were Philosophy products. And they worked at the time because I was on birth control, and my birth control helped to manage my acne-prone skin, or I don't even call it acne. It's more just breakouts, blemishes. Acne is something like all over your face. I don't have that. I've never had acne, but I do have breakouts, blemishes, blackheads, and that's more new. I recently came off of birth control, and coming off birth control, I started progesterone supplements, and since then my skin has been horrible. So I'm trying to find something that will work at this point for what it's doing now. So I've had my face on, my makeup on since 7 this morning, and it's now 8:30 p.m. So I've had my makeup on for about 13 and a half hours, and this is what it looks like. It's just my go-to daytime. I went to work all day and I'm home. It's been a busy day. So I'm going to take my makeup off and talk to you about what I'm going to be using. But before I do that, I should probably do an introduction to the product. So recently I've decided that I was going to try Rodan and Fields. I am not usually one to kind of go with one brand. Now that being said, I recently was introduced to the idea of Rodan and Fields when somebody told me that they are a dermatologist who once created Proactive. And that was very interesting to me because in my 20s, I had really bad breakouts on my chin. It was just a real problem area. I was just, we all get them, but my face was particularly bad in that age, my early 20s, and I started using Proactive, and I loved it. It actually had great outcomes for me after I got over the drying effects that it causes, but it actually did help my face. So I have decided now to try a new product. I have decided to try the Rodan and Fields Unblemished line, and I'm going to wash my face and come back and tell you exactly why I've decided to use this. I'm going to bare it all. I'm going to remove all my makeup and show you the things that have been going on so that you can understand why I've decided to try something else and move away from my go-to skincare regimen. So I'll be right back, barefaced, exposing it all. Okay, see you soon. I interrupt this break for a quick commercial. I'm actually using the Rodan and Fields makeup remover cloths. Is that what they're called? Instant makeup remover wipes, which I haven't used anything like this for a long time. There goes my face. Let's see how much makeup I have. Now I have something separate for, let's do the neck. I always put makeup down my neck. Want to see how bad my neck looks? Oh yeah. Oh, it's not so bad. See, I don't have that much makeup on, really. That's not that bad. It still looks kind of somewhat white. And I just want to point out that I have the eye makeup remover too that I'm going to use to take off my eye makeup. But so I have the wipes to remove my makeup, which I haven't done this for a long time, and then I have the eye makeup remover, which I'll take it all off, and I'll be back soon to show you all the areas that the problems. Holy bags under my eyes! Look at that! I didn't even get very close. Let's see how bad. I'm exhausted. Can you tell? I look so tired. Anyway. Be back with the final nothing. Okay, so I have nothing on my face now. This is Tracy with nothing. How unpleasant is this? I think if I go like this, you probably get better lighting. Don't mind the mess in my room. Anyway, okay, so let me just show you some of the problem areas that I have. Okay, so obviously the first is my chin. I don't know if you can see it. It's like full. It's not attractive, okay? So there's, and it's not even, they're not even that bumpy, but there's certainly a lot of blackheads in there. And over here, this one is bumpy. This is like, I get cystic acne. So it's growing under the skin and it's painful. And I get those regularly on this side. Like in here, there's like a ton of blackheads. It's actually really gross. And I never had this issue before coming off birth control and starting progesterone. And you can see that I have a zit there. I have a brown spot, like a sunspot there. You can see bumpy, lumpy. Yep, not so pretty. And if you, I don't even know if you can see my neck. My friend, I was at my friend's this weekend, and she said that she could see my neck and the bumps. Look at it. I never had that before. So look at all those bumps. That is ridiculous. That is from me coming off birth control and doing these supplements. And I have it on this side too. I don't know if you can see it as much on this side. I'm trying to, like, I use my phone for my camera, which is probably not the best option, and it's probably really dirty. I was just trying to clean it. But yeah, okay, so then in here, I don't know how clear that is, but in here I got all of these pores that are dark, and yeah, like my skin is just so bad. So my plan, God, I look ridiculous. So my plan going forward is to use the unblemished line, because this unblemished line is meant to clear up pimples, eliminate acne causing bacteria, and reduce a visible redness. I have all of that. So it just says it's a multi-med therapy unblemished. It's a complete skincare system that combines cosmetic and over-the-counter ingredients to help clear up pimples, and what I just said. The whole idea is that there's 3 steps. There is a sulfur wash, a clarifying toner, and a dual intensive acne treatment. So my plan is to use this for the next few weeks. And I read somewhere, bear with me, I don't know all the details at this point about it, except that it said that it was going to help clear blackheads, zits, and those are my 2 main things. And I was like, yeah. Oh, and redness. Okay, so the sulfur wash penetrates pores to clear current acne blemishes and reduce visible redness causing acne. Then you have the toner, and then you have the treatment. Yeah, it's all just based on acne blemishes. Anyway. Apparently, after 6 weeks, my face should be looking much better. So I wanted to just give you a before, and then I'm going to follow up over time in the next 6 weeks. My plan is that if this works, if this unblemished line helps to clear up my zits and all my blackheads, oh, they're so gross. I never had this issue. But if it helps to clear those, then my next go-to is going to be the Redefine, their anti-aging line, to hopefully minimize this line. You guys see that? See that? Oh yeah, it's there. And I have a really strong line if I smile. I don't even know how I do it. Hold on, maybe I do this. Old lady, look at that line. And then I have these, like, you know, your smile lines. Apparently I make a lot of frowns in a day because the lines are really sticking. Anyway, so if this unblemished line is a success, my next plan is to do the anti-aging. So, you know what? Thank you for joining me today. Today's my first day. So today is oh my Lord, November. Today is November 26th, 25th, 26th. I'm pretty positive it's the 26th. So it's a Monday. I do know that. And good thing I'm starting this on a Monday, then it'll be easier to kind of follow up and touch base and see how we're doing. But I'm going to hopefully give you an update in about 3 to 4 weeks just to let you know if it's clearing any of this up. And then otherwise, touch base with you again a few weeks after that. I'm going to just go in this light and see if you see anything different. If my face looks any different with more lights. It's a little bit more obvious, I guess, but It's not very nice. Anyway, okay, well, stay tuned and hopefully we get some success, because if there's success, I have a whole list of people who I'm going after to be like, hey, try this product, it's so good. But that's because I was a proactive lover, and if it works just as good as that, then this might be life-changing. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, so I'm just opening the box really briefly. I literally just opened it. I'm just taking everything out right now just to kind of see the products and give an introduction as to what the products are. So, I'm not very good with one hand. Anyway, these are the 3 products. So, the Unblemish and all the Rodan and Fields lines comes in stages, and you can see it's very easy. Obviously, a 1 means I use that first, a 2 means I use that second, a 3 means I use it third, and then they give you this 4th product, which is a sunscreen to protect your skin. I guess if you're taking care of your skin, you're going to want to protect it from all the damage that can happen with the sun. Anyway, so this has a sulfur face wash, like I said, a clarifying toner, and dual intensive acne treatment. Excuse me. Now, for best results, tap the base firmly against a hard surface before each use. Wow, let's talk about aggressive. Now, I did a little bit of reading up on this, and you can see here that it has 2.5% peroxide. If I can recall, Proactive had 5% benzyl peroxide, and the problem and the reason why apparently was that it needed a high quantity of benzyl peroxide to penetrate the skin to have some effects. Apparently now they've combined it with something else. I don't even know what the other thing is. I should know this. Tracy, come on now. Anyway, and that other ingredient apparently helps it penetrate into the skin, only requiring the therapeutic effect of benzyl peroxide, which is 2.5%. So it's a 1, 2, 3, followed by a 4th, which is the sunscreen. And you can do this. They usually recommend once a day to begin with, and then increasing to twice a day. I'll probably start with twice a day. Go big or go home is my theory, and probably the reason why I'll have dryness and everything else. But those are the products, just so that you can see what I will be working with.